as an entrepreneur, you know the importance of attitude. What good attitude, forward attitude, aggressive attitude. How do you see that also applying down at City Hall? Good attitude, bad attitude, culture of yes or a culture of no?
I will tell you this story. When I had the situation with the city and my fence, I had gone down there, and there's one gentleman, we were looking at my property from an aerial view, and I said to him, I go, oh, that area where the Boy Scouts, I let them put their things there. I go, that doesn't look very nice, neat and tidy. I need to put some rock down there so that it looks better. And he goes, oh no, you can't do that. That might cause global warming. And so I asked him, okay, now I want you to know that this area is probably about, maybe about 800 square feet. Okay. So I asked him, I go, well, what is the rock that the city used to build the Pantano Parkway park in back of my property there? That's about a mile long and probably about 50 feet wide. What was the rock that they used there that won't cause global warming? And naturally he thought I was being smart, which I was. I have to be honest with you, I was. But I was making a point. The attitude there is no. And the attitude needs to be yes. We can do this. We can make this work. And we need to make this work for our young families, for our young graduates from U of A. I mean, the U of A is a fantastic university. It produces some great students, but then they leave because there's no opportunity here in Tucson. And there could be. Let me give you another example of why there could be more opportunity, and I'll give you an example about the stark reality of how the city works with different agencies. I'm a pilot. I drive out to the airport whenever I can to go flying. There's an area that on Plummer where you drive out to the tower, to the Tucson Tower, and it's 1,400 linear feet long by 36 feet wide. It's not been paved. There's ruts and there's potholes, and it looks terrible. The rest of the road is really, really nice and just recently paved, and the Tucson Airport Authority paved that area, but they weren't allowed to pave those 1,400 linear feet, and the reason why is because the city owns it. There's a conflict between the city of Tucson and the Airport Authority. And the Airport Authority, those people out there really want to get this paved and look really nice. But the city refuses to do it.
Even though TIA is willing to pay for it?
Well, TIA is willing to pay for half of it. They've paid for the rest of the road to be paved, but there's only this one small little stretch that's not paved because the city refuses to pay for it. The city refuses to do it. And it's right in front of private industry. It's right in front of the Tucson Jet Center. And it shows a stark reality of the inability for the city to work with other agencies. And so a big investor flies in there in a big corporate jet, okay, and he's going to be looking at things in the city to possibly invest in, and this stark reality hits him. And he's not going to come here. Because if the city can't work with the Airport Authority, certainly the city can't work with him.
A lowering attitude.
Yes, yeah. A bad attitude.